What is up, guys? We are playing some Stanley Parable. My name is Lex Venture. This is a very weird game, I do believe. I've never played it before, but I'll see what it's like.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
Happy Stanley.
One day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company.
Everyone is gone.
This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. He got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Did he know? Have we got a message on the answer machine? I'm just randomly clicking everywhere. She won't pick anything up.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
What? Okay, I'll just turn the computer off. What did it say on the computer? Can I turn it back on? No. Where's the meeting room? Just turn all these computers off. Save electric. Locked. Nowhere's open.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
Yeah.
he entered the door on his left.
On the left, did he? Okay. He entered the door on his left. The meeting
Yet there
room.
was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to
Tips
go
for
up to
not
his
getting
boss's
fired.
office, hoping he might find an answer there. Stanley just stood there doing nothing at all. He seems to think I have nothing better to do with my time than to sit around and describe every fascinating little detail of his inability to do anything.
Shut up.
This is why Stanley and I are on such good terms.
Right. Okay, then we're going. Shut the door behind me, aren't you?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Upstairs. Let's go. Oh, this is very nice. Piano.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret
Where is
was being
everyone?
hidden from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had
What?
assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley
2845.
couldn't possibly have known this.
What am I doing?
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs.
I don't know what I'm
Trying to
doing.
input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
What device am I putting this on? Oh, I'm dumb.
2845.
Okay.
Incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Just sheer luck. Totally luck.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Right. Where the hell am I?
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Hmm.
There was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
What am I doing here?
Because now, when for years it had never occurred to him, this question would not go unanswered for long.
Lights anywhere? Mind control facility.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Right. Now what?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Okay.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Yes, I do. Anything going on? What's this?
Now the monitors jumped to life. Their true nature.
Whoa, numbers.
Bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals.
This is
images on a
hurting my eyes, to say the least.
One of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Can I get back out, please? Why is there just like writing on that one? Where's my number? 28. Ah. And that's 27, isn't it? It's that one. Up. Whatever that means.
Control facility. It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
It's not true.
Under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No.
Probably.
He
What?
refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable.
Never.
Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
No.
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
What does that do? 3, 4, 5.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Off. Did I die? Where am I?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
I can't see anything.
Yes.
Oh.
He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command.
That was easy.
Mere moments
Freedom. Let's get out of here.
Even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange
Yeah. What actually happened to them?
sunlight streamed into the chamber? He realized none of this mattered to him.
Hmm.
For it was not knowledge or even power.
Who
that
gives a shit about your co-workers?
Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
Ah, we're free.
The immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
What?
And Stanley was happy.
Well, that was difficult. Well, we beat the game. Why do we want to go this way? I'm not going to do what you say anymore.